Hi, this is Michael Rony Mullick, and you're watching the post market show. And today, a very interesting market opened with a gap up. It consolidated for throughout the day. It came down, in fact, a bit, but then towards the end, there was a huge breakout. Nifty making new 52 weeks high, and back Nifty making another all time high. Markets ending in the green, but we saw that it was FIIs and DIIs both came out to be net sellers for the day. So, very interesting data points towards negativity, but the index are going up and up. So if it's a euphoria or if it is going to last, that is the question we are everyone is asking all around the internet. So let's start with today's price action, and if we look at the charts, so let's move to Nifty chart, 15-minute chart of Nifty 50. You can see it opened with a gap up, but then immediately in the first candle, huge sell-off started happening, and by 10:45 market had broken yesterday's low. It came and tested 18,280, 385 levels, and then took support over there, traded almost 2 hours in that same zone, but then came a up move, and finally after 3 p.m. We have a huge up move. Day's high was broken, yesterday's high was broken, and Nifty ending at 18,403 as a weighted average close. So Nifty up by 0.4%. Bank Nifty again had amazing day. Thanks to ICICI Bank, Bank Nifty is up 0.7%. Similar thing, Bank Nifty opened with a gap up, but it did not come down that much. It consolidated. It made a low of 42,079, and then from there it broke yesterday's high, and then ending at 42,372. That is again a all-time high level for Bank Nifty on a closing basis. So this is Nifty and Bank Nifty, but we did not see larger participation from mid caps and small caps. Mid caps are in fact flat, absolutely flat, 0.01% in the green. Nifty small caps are again flat, 0.06% in the green. So Nifty mid caps and small caps not at all contributing to the rallies. It was not a broad-based rally, is what we are seeing. Coming to sectoral indices, we have again most of the sectors are mixed. Nothing significant happened anywhere. Nifty FMCG, which was down in the morning, it shot up and ended almost flat, 0.02% in the negative. And some small sectors like media and reality came down slightly, but nothing major. And talking about sectors which ended in the green, we have the Nifty Private Bank today up by 0.67%, and it is seems to be breaking the high which was made around September, and it is trying to move up. So Nifty Private Bank are now in the forefront. Nifty PSU Bank, after having a fantastic up move, it is looking to consolidate. It is up 0.33%, and Nifty Financial Services ending at 19,083. So that is good to see. It is, I think, it is at a 52-week high level. So Nifty Financial Services doing pretty well. Nifty Auto did pretty well today, 0.64% up. But again, like I said, nothing is up, and like no sectors have ended more than 1% today. So talking about some of the stocks which ended in the green today, State Bank of India. So after falling continuously for the last 4 days, the gap was filled, and now a good green candle is seeing in State Bank of India. So let's see if tomorrow it's an inside candle. If yesterday's high is broken around 603, 604, if that is broken on the upside, we can expect a upward momentum in State Bank of India. Coming to Hindalco, yesterday we talked about a good breakout with volume, and today it has not fallen. At least it has ended as a doji candle. So if today's high is broken, we can expect another up move in Hindalco. So waiting for that. Same with HDFC and HDFC Bank. For the past couple of days, it has been trading in a very narrow range is what we are seeing. ICICI Bank has finally ended in the green by 1.87%. So ICICI Bank was looking particularly weak in the private banks. So still it is near its all-time high, but it has resistances around 920 and then 940. So these are the levels to be watched out for in ICICI Bank. Bharti Airtel looking very strong for a breakout. Maybe we can expect a breakout if the last high is broken. So it moved up 1.62%. So definitely we'll keep an eye out for Bharti Airtel. Now coming to the index movers of the day, we have ICICI Bank, Bharti Airtel, Infosys, State Bank. So these were some of the top gainers, and top losers again Reliance, ITC, Kotak Bank, Bajaj Finserv. Like I said, no Nifty 50 stock moved significantly up or down today, so it was a pretty consolidating day if you take away the last half an hour. FII, DII both have turned net sellers after a very long time. DIIs have sold for 550 crores and FIIs today have sold for 221 crore. So both of them turned net sellers. We have to see if what happens in the coming days. What do they do tomorrow? If they are continuing to sell, then the market moving up won't be that sustainable is what I expect. Coming to Nifty and Bank Nifty open interests, we see Nifty adding huge amount of put build up after today's 18400 was broken with a lot of strength. 17400 and 18300 adding a huge amount of open interest. 18300 looks like a good support for Nifty going forward for this expiry. 18500 has the highest OI, so that will act as a resistance. 18300 to 500 is the range that we're expecting, and put call ratio indicates 1.14, so slightly on the bullish side is what we are seeing in Nifty. Bank Nifty looks more bullish. 1.36 is the put call ratio. A lot of call unwinding happening at 42,000, 42,100, 42,200 levels, and in fact puts were written heavily today at 42,300 and 42,200, and no amount of call has been written. So the highest call is at 43,000 levels, which is again far away. So we have to see where the Bank Nifty goes, and that is about open interest. Now coming directly to the global markets, and let's see what is happening over there. SGX Nifty is indicating 18,563, so 160 points up. So US markets should be in the green, and yeah, US markets are in the green. S&P 500 up by 1.26%, open with a huge gap up, but let's see if the gap up sustains. We are seeing a good red candle forming right now. So markets 1 2 3 4 5 candles, markets traded in a tight range, but now it is looking to break down on the lower side. So S&P 500, we have to see 4,000 is a round level and also a support if that is broken, and where it goes. So that is there. Dow Jones is again open with a gap up, consolidating still. Nasdaq, it opened, I think it did not, let's see. Nasdaq opened with a gap up and it's still consolidating, so we have to see Nasdaq how it trades. And apart from that, German index was flat by 0.5% up. Nifty, the French index was up by 0.2%, and UK markets are right now trading in the negative territory is what we are seeing. So global markets are pretty much mildly bullish, but US markets seems to have a huge positive momentum, but again we have to wait for the closing to verify what is happening. Coming to US VIX, 23.6 is where US VIX is. It is down by 0.17%. India VIX is 1.84% down after a huge up move in the later half of the day. VIX came down, so that is there. US oil, crude oil prices taking support once more around 84-85 levels, and we have marked this as an important level, and it is still trading around those levels only. Coming to gold prices have been stable for the last couple of days after moving up almost 10% in a matter of few days. And dollar index, again same place, it is 106.45 is where the dollar index is trading and continues to trade over there. Indian rupee again did not move much, it is at the same place, 80.8. So that is USD INR for you. Apart from that, Nifty, like I said, in the open interest based, we are seeing 18,300 acting as a support and 18,500 acting as a resistance. Same if you look at the charts as well. 18,300 should be acting as a support in the coming days, at least tomorrow, and then 18,585 is the next level of resistance for Nifty. So there is a huge there's a room for up move, but we have to see. There are multiple supports in the market. Around 18,300 is a good support, and then 18,200 levels should also act as a good support, and then obviously 18,000 is there. So we have to see where the markets are headed. Back Nifty 42,500 is a round figure, and we can expect some resistance around those levels. If that is broken, we can expect further up move towards 43,000 in Back Nifty. And coming to the downside, we can expect 41,950 to 42,000. That a 50-point zone should act as a good support, because last 3 times market has taken support around 42,000 levels. So this is Nifty and Back Nifty. We have to wait for US markets to end to see how the things are playing out over there. Talking about data, we had nothing much is there. Some data coming out from the UK. Unemployment rate came out at 3.6%, slightly higher than expectation. And then definitely we have the French inflation data, which came out exactly as expected, 6.2%. In fact, it is on a year-on-year basis, it is down. It is higher slightly, is what we are seeing. And then the Europe area's GDP data came out at 0.2%. Again, as expected, nothing, no surprise over there. Tomorrow we have the UK's inflation data coming out, and again they're expecting double-digit inflation once more, and this time again they're expecting a higher inflation. So 10.7% is the expected rate of inflation. So if it comes below that, that is definitely good for the UK market. So we have to watch out for that. Apart from that, I think we have the US IIP and yes, US industrial production data is expected tomorrow. Expectation is 0.2%, slightly lower than last time, and the manufacturing production was also expected at 0.2%. You have to watch out for those for the US markets. And apart from that, nothing else is there. So there is all the data we have for tomorrow. And like we were discussing, markets are at levels which are not supported by the broad-based, because not all the stocks are rallying. Only a select few Nifty 50 stocks are moving higher, and that is why the index is moving, both Nifty and Back Nifty. But mid cap, small caps are absolutely flat, or it is slightly negative. So we have to watch out. We have to be very careful in these situations when the markets are not, overall markets are not bullish. So let's see how far the rally can continue and if we can make a new all-time high. But for the timing, it is best to go along with the flow. Whenever Nifty changes direction, it is best to change the direction as well. And also it is important to trade with light quantities during this turbulent times is what I suggest. So that is all from my side. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. Wish you have a very good night.